Today we're going to take a early spring tour of Bear Woods. Just to give you an idea, we're about 3,000 feet, so our spring is usually a little bit later than it is down in the flatlands and everything else. So nothing is greened up yet. I just finished trimming the crepe myrtles. We keep those under control because they're considered a non-native species, and so we like to make sure they're contained. We tried to remove them, but it was impossible. But this is where all the birding stuff happens, and we've got a fence around the yard because when we had our dogs, to protect them from the bears and everything else, we could leave them out, let them play, they wouldn't wander off. It was for their safety. It enabled us to have feeders up, but we do take the feeders down in the summertime and late spring. Just once the migrants have come through. We've got a female purple finch up here on top of the feeder pole. But this is where it all happens. This is the post and everything else that you see in a lot of the images. The crepe myrtles are back over here. Like I said, these feeders all go away with the exception of one. It will stay. Everything from here over comes down. This is where the bluebird house is at. This is where I get a lot of the images of the bluebirds out there feeding the babies and building nests and everything else. This is it. If you've followed my photography at all, you know about the 3 chairs, and there are the 3 chairs right there. This is our view. But again, this is the trees up there. All of this is where the birds come in. They fly out of these trees, come down to the crepe myrtles and the feeders and look for insects and everything else. Where I actually do all the pictures from is here on the back porch. I sit out here at breakfast time and set my camera up, a monopod or a tripod here, sit at the table, drink my coffee, and you can see the view that I've got back behind me. So also on the back porch here, we've created a little safe haven for our wrens. They fell in love with this can back here. They built a nest in it a couple years ago, and when it rusted through on the bottom, I drilled a screw hole in the bottom of it so that way we could put it on the back porch, and it encouraged them to go ahead and have their nest and broods there. Yeah, they usually have 2 to 3 a year, but it'll look completely different in a month and a half from now. But I wanted to show you guys what it looks like in the winter time or late winter, early spring. If you're going to attend one of my lectures or seminars on how to build the environment, this will give you an inside look as to what's going on here. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys next week in Long Island. I'll see a bunch of you guys down at the GNPA Annual Expo. But I'm looking forward to sharing the information on how all of this was built and how it will improve your photography. So hopefully we'll see you soon. If not, just enjoy Bear Woods, the early spring view of what it looks like, and you'll see how it changes over the seasons and the birds that come through. So that's it.